afternoon. How are you doing today? In today's class, we will be looking at application of coordinate geometry and integration to solve this IGCSE question. Here comes the question. The diagram shows part of a curve y equals 4 minus x squared. Here comes the diagram. Show that the area of the shaded region can be written in the form root 2 over p, where p is an integer to be found. Solution. For us to get this done, we need to label the point on the curve where root 2, the line from the x-axis, intersect as b. And in that case, we take the point where root 2 is as a on the x-axis having the coordinate of root 2, 0, and b having the coordinate of root 2, y. And let us find the length or the coordinate of the point B. So we find the length AB, which is given by square root of x1 minus x2 all squared plus y1 minus y2 all squared. That is finding the length of the line AB. So x1 is equals to x2, which is root 2, root 2. Therefore, we have root 2 minus root 2 all squared plus y1, which is 0, and y2, which is y. So we have 0 minus y2 all squared. So root 2 minus root 2 is 0. So we have 0 minus y2 is minus y2 squared. That gives us y2 squared. So square root of y2 squared is equals to y2. Now substituting y2 as y in the curve, in the equation of the curve, which is y is equals to 4 minus x squared. So we have y2 to be 4 minus x squared. If you substitute the value of x, which is root 2, that means we have 4 minus 2. So we have 2 units. So the distance AB is 2 units. The length AB is 2 units. In that case, we can find the area of the trapezium drawn, which is half sum of the parallel sides times vertical height. The parallel side is 4 plus 2, then the vertical height is root 2. So 4 plus 2 is 6, half multiplied 6 is 3, 3 times root 2 is 3 root 2. So the area of the trapezium is 3 root 2 squared units. Now to find the area of the curve and the x-axis at the point of intersection, we apply the concept of integration. So looking at the range of 0 to root 2, we integrate the curve 4 minus y squared dx. That will give us 4x minus x cubed over 3. So if we substitute 0 here, we will have 0. So let's substitute root 2. If we substitute root 2, we have 4 root 2 minus 2 root 2 over 3. That is root 2 raised to power 3 is 2 root 2 over 3. So if we subtract, we have 10 root 2 over 3 square unit. That's the area of the trapezium in the diagram. So now to find the area of the shaded part, we'll say the area of the curve and the x-axis minus area of the trapezium. So that gives us root 2 over 3 squared unit. So we've succeeded in expressing the area of the shaded part as root 2 over 3. So what is the value of P? Therefore, the value of P is 3. Thank you for listening to today's class. Please do well to share our video if you come across it, and do well to ask us questions where you are not comfortable with or where you need more clarity on. We will do well to reply you. If you really wish to hear from us, you can contact us through the following number: 080-387-46884. I remain my humble self, Mr. KK Manuel Ogemde. Thank you.